Well, just checking traps. Welcome back, everybody. A little windy out here, so I'm trying to block the wind. This is a new property that I got permission on. It's just a 640 acre stubble field with a big creek running right down the middle of it. So I got traps on either side of the creek, and had a flat set here with just a little bit of Carmen's all call, and that was it. And another beautiful looking coyote. Nice looking belly on it. Looks, yeah, very good looking dog. That's number 13. I checked one day, and the GoPro, I have a wireless microphone, and the battery was dead and I didn't know it, so I didn't have any audio. So I had 2 coyotes that day. And then another day I came and I checked this field for the first time, and I had 2 coyotes, but I forgot the camera. So this is number 13, but pretty slow today. We're 3/4 through the line already, and just this coyote and another porcupine. So we're gonna remake it, kind of make a trash set. I see he's left us some droppings that we can use as a little bit of scent. So yeah, beautiful day out here. A little windy, but we'll get them taken care of and keep on moving. Thanks for watching, everybody. So I had a couple people ask, what I do after I make a catch. Typically what I do is I just kind of I carry a rake with, and I just kind of rake up the debris and kind of make like a trash mound set. And then obviously we got the trap bedded right here, right up there. I just put a little punch hole and put a little jarvo down there on some sheep's wool and shove that in. Kind of use this as the backing. The prevailing wind is coming this way typically all the time. Put some scat right here, some scat right there. I just kind of raked it all out. And that's typically what I do. If it goes for 2 or 3 checks, 4 or 5 days, and I don't get nothing, then I might move the trap just out of the trap, the catch circle, if they seem shy to it. But typically I don't have that issue, so we're gonna let it ride. So 2-minute remake, and just another beautiful coyote. Absolutely beautiful coyote. Young female, but just a nice white belly. They're full, no red in the growing, so no signs of mange or anything like that. Got cockleburs in it, but that ain't no big deal. Nice long guard hairs. Just a beautiful coyote, healthy. Better bring top dollar at the auction, hopefully. So another one in the bag, and they've all looked like this. They're all just beautiful, and they're only going to get better looking and fuller. We're towards the end of 20th or something, 18th of November, something like that. But looking good, looking real good. So another great coyote, and we're gonna keep on moving. All right, again, thanks everybody for watching, and thanks to all the new subscribers. It's growing a little bit, which is nice to see. It's good to have the community of trappers supporting each other, because with the new president-elect, we don't know what's going to happen. We got to stick together and fight for our rights here in the States and up in Canada. You guys, I don't know, you guys might be screwed up there, but at least down here we're going to do what we can and fight and keep this heritage alive. And the only way to do it is make it public and show what we're doing and why we're doing it. There's value in these coyotes, and the farmers and ranchers most certainly want them gone. This is prime pheasant habitat, and there are a lot of pheasants in this country right here, and I just took care of another pheasant killer the way I look at it. So it's a win-win-win all the way around across the board. So get off my soapbox and we're going to keep moving. Thanks for watching, everybody. Well, I just got done. We only got the one coyote for today, so not a lot of video of catches or anything. But so I'm back in the farmyard, and I just thought after the fact again, but just kind of show you where I do my skinning when the weather is conducive to do it. Just have an old telephone pole here up on top. I welded up a bracket and bought a 2,500 pound winch from Harbor Freight, an electric one. Just extended the cables, and then I set just a 12 volt battery on there, and it has a remote control that I keep in here and can turn on and off and do all that stuff. And welded up this bracket with some vice grips and then some 1/2 inch rebar on there that I can, after I make my initial cuts, like everybody does, I lower it back down around the legs, pinch them in there and raise it up till I get to the armpits. I have an old driver that I use, pull the armpits down and away you go. Pretty slick system when it's nice out. Like right now, I think my truck showed it was 68 degrees, which is ridiculous. You know, it's unbelievable weather. So just had to drop some garbage off, and then right over here we burnt the old farmhouse down years ago, and so the basement is still there, and we use the basement for our garbage pit, and then my buddies, you know, burn it once or twice a year, whatever. So here's what we got left of the coyote. Obviously, with all the cockleburrs, we have to take care of those before we start flushing it, or we're going to end up with popping holes in it. So we got that done. Now we'll head over to the actual farmhouse where I have my skinning shack and flush them out there. And I'll show you my tumbler that I use, the tumble fur and all that good stuff. So not a lot of catches today, but everyone adds to the kitty. So let's head on over to the house, which is just right over that way, and we'll put them on the board and we'll go from there. Okay, so we're in the skinning shack, if you want to call it. Just old farmhouse. No one's living in here. Kind of dilapidated a little bit. Got some water coming through the ceiling. Had to pull some sheetrock this summer. But have my flushing board kind of set up here. Have an old Maytag ring washer that if I need to wash them, I can wash them in that. Homemade fur tumbler, just a 55-gallon barrel, and rigged up some kind of system there to get it down to like 12 or 14 revolutions per minute. I have some fur in there right now, so we'll shut it off. And what I'm running in here is a 2040 grade corncob grit with a box of 20 Mule Team borax, and then I buy hair sheen from Mackenzie Taxidermy, and I threw about 3/4 of a bottle into that as well, and that really washes and deodorizes the fur. These are tanned furs that I'm doing for customers, and it just tumbles them and gets them pretty. This one was a North Dakota coyote that was shot about a month ago, and so it's tanned and done, just tumbling to clean it up. So we'll set that there. We also have another coyote that a kid shot, and he's gonna kind of want to do like kind of a rug. So there again, this is all done. I just got to do a little bit of sanding on him for him to make him look pretty so his mom won't shit the bed when he brings a coyote in and lays it on the end table. But this coyote was actually taken out in this country. He works for a farmer out here. So nice coyote. That was shot probably 3 weeks ago. But beautiful fur on it. Little red in the growing on this one, but it's not for the fur market, so it'll look pretty no matter what. And then I also got, I think, a little baby fox that somebody shot, and there again, it's all done. Beautiful little fox. We don't have many here in North Dakota, especially in western North Dakota, but this was shot in eastern part of the state. There again, totally done. Just tumbled it to clean it up a little bit and shine it up for the customer. So typically what I do after I skin my coyotes is I'll take them, because they do get a little bit of blood no matter how safe you are, they do get a little bit of blood on them. So I just take them and I throw them in the tumbler for 10 minutes or so and let that, excuse the camera, and let it go for about 10 minutes, and that'll clean that blood up. And then got a little bit of leakage going on underneath, but that corn cob grit actually will adhere to some of the fat, and it helps when you're flushing, gives you a little bit better grip. So that's what I got. Wasn't that big of a deal to make this thing. I store it out here all the time, so it's not, take up any space in my garage at my house. But I do have pretty much 2 of everything, because I'm 50 miles away from my house where I trap. So I got 2 of those. Was lucky enough to get 2 of those. Flesh and Bean comes home with me, but I have a setup at home. My tools of the trade. I use a Caribou flushing knife. Absolutely love them. They're a little spendy, but it works for what I want it for. And once you know the sharp and the dull side, and I keep the sharp side very, very sharp for raccoons and beaver and stuff, and the dull side, I knock that down for scraping. So it's not that intimidating. But yeah, other than that, the tools are just like everybody else. And since I'm not out here every day, I'm here every other day, I will take this coyote home and put it on my board at home and finish up, cut the lower jaw off and pin it all up and do that at home. Because if you let them go too long, then you can't turn them. So, but I use all adjustable boards for the most part. I have, I think from Schmidt Enterprises out of Minnesota, Top Lot. I buy his boards. They work great for me. So, and then just a bunch of shit here for snaring and all that good stuff. So anyway, we're going to let him tumble a little bit, or let her tumble a little bit, and then we'll take care of her. And then it's such a beautiful night that this is my deer hunting unit. So I still have 2 deer tags to fill, and they all come out into this cornfield, but way on the other end, a mile down, is a big pasture. They come out of there. So I got to try to figure out how to get in between them without spooking them, but they're rutting. So I seen them, the bucks chasing does this morning. So yeah, just a beautiful, beautiful day out here. And once again, everybody, I really appreciate you watching. And if you learned something cool, if you got any questions, let me know. I don't have that many subscribers where I can't take the time to answer most of them. So I'm always looking for help. I'm not an expert by any stretch of the imagination. I just do what works for me. So once again, thank you guys for watching, and everybody stay safe out there. Coronavirus is going nuts in North Dakota right now, and with my job, got a lot of guys that I work with that are out from the effects of it, because we deal with the patients every day. So knock on wood, I'm still healthy and we can get that vaccine shortly, and apprehensive about that as well, but I don't know if I'm willing to get the vid and say I'll be healthy, because I know people who have died who are younger and healthier than me, so I don't know if I want to take that chance. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you at the next set. Thanks.